Hey everyone, I am Cruzen and I am sailing on Semester at Sea, Voyage 128 in the spring of 2020. And I cannot be more excited. So just to kind of tell you what this video is, this is going to be kind of just a ramble about what Semester at Sea is, why I'm doing it, and just a little bit of everything. I promise as more videos come out, they're going to be a little bit more structured, but if you just bear with me, I just kind of want to throw a lot out there so that way everyone that's been asking me, hey Cruz, what is Semester at Sea? Now you'll know. And hopefully this will give me more ideas of what I can do and honestly just help me prepare since it's only like 30-ish days away. It's just still insane to me that I'm going to be sailing around the world in 30 days. But anyway, Voyage 128 of Semester at Sea, 106 days, 11 countries, 13 cities, 4 continents, in 4 months. 4 months to sail around the world as part of a study abroad program. That's wild, okay? So let me just break down exactly where we're going, because that's one of the biggest questions asked. Where do you go on this insane voyage? So we're starting out in San Diego on January 4th of 2020, but we don't get to board the ship there, no. We actually had to jump on shuttles early in the morning on the 4th and ride down to Ensenada, Mexico. And then once we get to Ensenada, Mexico, we see the ship and we get to go on it and start our voyage. After Ensenada, then we take a short journey across the Pacific Ocean, if you can call it short, where we take a one-day break in Hawaii to fill up, explore the island. Some people have classes, I don't, but some people do. After Hawaii, that's where the fun really starts to begin. We then finish our journey across the Pacific, and then we get to Japan. We make it to Asia, we get to Japan, and then after Japan, we go to China, we go to Malaysia, we go to India, we go to Mauritius, South Africa, Ghana, Morocco, and then we end up in the Netherlands 106 days later. So we're almost fully circumnavigating the whole world in just 4 months. I'm insanely lucky to be able to do this, and I'm insanely lucky that I get to share this journey with a whole bunch of other students, professors, and just the crew of the ship. Okay, so now that you know what the journey is and where we're going, what is Semester at Sea? So, Semester at Sea is hosted by the University of Colorado, and it's basically a big ship, smaller than a cruise ship, but still a pretty big ship, where they throw a whole bunch of college students, a whole bunch of professors, some other people such as lifelong learners, and the crew together for 4 months, and you travel around the world, exploring countries while taking classes and earning college credit. It kind of sounds like the dream, right? You get to see the world, earn college credit. For the majority of people, you'll earn about 12 credits. For me, I'm earning 12 credits, but if you really want to push it, you can do 15. But that's a lot. So we're going to stick with 12 for this one. And what's really cool is they bring professors from all over the US and even the world together to teach these classes. So these are world-class professors, and there's classes in just about every single subject that you can possibly imagine. Personally, I'm a comm major and a global affairs and event technical production minor, so I'm going to be mostly focusing on those. So I'll be taking classes like intercultural communication, interfaith dialogue, and a really cool class that I'm excited for about journalism during wartime. But the really neat thing is you don't just take these classes and read out of a book and learn all the information that way. No, you get to actually take these classes and experience them in the countries, because a lot of them have global aspects to them. So for intercultural dialogue, I don't just learn the theories, I get to put them in practice in cultures around the world, which is awesome because there's no better way to learn than through experience. But there's really classes for everyone on the ship. If you're an economics major, if you're a science major, really whatever you want, I promise you there's a class for you. And the students, they range from everywhere. So they come from all across the US and even internationally. And you can be anywhere from a freshman through seniors and even a gap year student if you're a high school student looking to do this amazing journey. I mean, it's the perfect way to start out college, right? For me, I'm a junior. I thought the third year would be the perfect year to study abroad, and I think it is, but we'll see. I'm really excited for it, and so it's been a long, long wait since high school, but it's finally coming. So now this exciting part. Classes, that's fun, right? But the countries, what do you get to do? Okay, so basically how the classes work is you're not in class every day. It's not a traditional school experience like that. Instead, you only go to class when you're at sea. So we might be at sea for 5 days, so you'd have classes 5 days in a row. There's no weekends, but once you get in country, you might be in the country for 5 days. You have 5 days to do whatever you want. Now, some of the classes do have field classes, which make up a large percentage of your grade, and these are really cool because they're basically field trips that you get to take with your professor and the rest of your class, and you basically just get a free trip through your tuition. So for my war and journalism class, it's actually in Vietnam that we're gonna be going to, I forgot the name of it, but like the War Remnants Museum and the Chu Chi tunnels, and we're gonna be talking to people that took part in the Vietnam War and other journalists as part of our class project, and then we come back and do like a presentation about that, which is really awesome. But when you don't have a field class, which is the majority of the time, you then have two options. You can either do independent travel, or you can do field programs. Independent travel is exactly what it sounds like. It's basically you can travel anywhere in the country that you want, as long as you make it back to the ship, and you can do whatever you want. So if you want to fly to the other complete opposite side of the country, you can do that, as long as you make it back in time. And then the other side is field programs. So basically, SAS, or SAS as most people call it, and I'll probably have to start calling that too, they list a whole bunch of programs before the voyage starts, and even throughout the voyage if you want to pick them up, and you say, oh, I think I'll do that one. And then you sign up for it. SAS does all the planning for you. They take care of your hotels, food, travel, and then they have someone that will actually lead the whole group. And so basically, I think I'm gonna be splitting my independent travel and field programs a little bit in half. Honestly, I'm a little bit nervous to fly to somewhere really far away in a foreign country and make it back on time. So for the bigger trips, I think I'm gonna let SAS take care of them for me. Things like hiking the Great Wall of China, going to the Taj Mahal, and doing a camel trek in the Sahara Desert. Those are 3 huge things that I cannot wait for, and I'm so excited. But things like Japan, South Africa, and a couple other countries, I'm just kind of open to doing whatever. For those, I think the best thing to do is just, find a group of friends that you all have something in common, and then go out, explore the country together. That's how you make the best memories, right? Anyway, so that pretty much sums up a little bit about what SAS is, the little travel you can do, and where it's going. So I am planning on just continuing the series a little bit before the voyage, after the voyage, and then throughout the whole voyage, because I really, really want to document my whole journey. I've never been too great about doing travel vlogs. I always kind of let myself down in that, but I'm really going to try this time because I want to document this amazing and insane trip. So expect more videos in the future. I'm also going to be talking about specific topics such as affording it, more specific places in each country, ship life, and just various things like that. Packing maybe, I don't know. If you have any ideas or questions, please let me know on social media or down in the comments. You can follow along the whole trip on my Instagram at cruz.a.sanchez. I'll be posting a lot of photos once the trip starts in January there. And I also need a name for this series. So if you have any ideas, please let me know, because I'm honestly open to anything. So anyway, so thanks for checking it out. Again, any questions, let me know, and be on the lookout for the next video. Yeah, I'm excited to sail away, so I'll see you all next time. Thanks.